Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen with Kristen Crafts, and today I am bringing you the third process video for the May Build-A-Page series. This series is put on with myself, Moira O'Reilly, and Christy with Christy's Beautiful Life. So make sure you check out the links down below in the description box so that you can follow along with them as well to get an idea of how you can start your page kits and what you can do with them. The process all takes place within 7 days, and we're trying to shorten it so that you will be able to see start to finish how you can put some kits together. And then when you, in your spare time, let's say it's after work like it is for me right now, and I don't have a lot of time between getting home and needing to make dinner or, you know, putting the kids to bed, you have that little small window. Having these kits put together really does save time and allows you to go in and be creative and have fun when you don't have a lot of time because you spent the time putting the kits together ahead of time. So again, this month, or I should say this week, I started my layout kit with, or my page kit with, the inspiration of this 12 by 12 chipboard sticker sheet. I have had it in my stash for a while. This is Maggie Holmes, and I believe this is from which collection? I took the page off because I didn't want to glare you. And now I can't find it. It's got, oh, it's got to be Carousel. Duh. Okay. So anyways, the pictures that I picked out with on Tuesday were these of my daughter and then ones of myself at Wisconsin Dells. We were at Storyland Park, and it's a whole theme park in the Dells that it's up in Wisconsin where they had like all the characters for like all the nursery rhymes and things like that. So I thought this collection really lended itself to these pictures. My daughter's in her 30s, so obviously I've been sitting on these pictures for quite a while. I've been scrapbooking for 25 years, and I have not scrapbooked these pictures because I've been waiting for kind of the right inspiration, and I figured now is as good a time as any. So, all right, I'm babbling. So I'm going to go ahead and put these embellishments that we've picked out together to the side for right now. I have no clue what direction we're going to go with the layout. I just know I have the two pictures. So what I'm going to do is kind of familiarize myself. I have this stripe paper, I have the wood grain, and then I have this wonderful like cut apart sheet that I wanted to use. I know I want to cut out these tags and use these separately, so I'm going to cut them out. I think I'm going to use this ledger paper for my background, and then I pulled in a piece of white and black cardstock just to be able to use. Truly don't know which direction. I'm leaning towards maybe cutting this picture down just a little bit and maybe matting it down here like so, and then decorating up. I just recently used this with a Chamel class, so I don't want to necessarily repeat that since I've already done it once. But maybe I can just use this as the matting and bring those bright colors in. I love the wood grain, but I'm just thinking I don't want to have a repeat. So I'm thinking maybe something like this, where I can have her getting on the carousel. I think I'd switch them though, because she's facing that direction. And then where we're getting on the carousel and she's just in the stroller with her balloon. These are awful pictures. You know, I look now, the pictures of my grandkids are so fantastic because of the fact that we now have digital and can actually, if you don't like what you see, you can go ahead and just delete it and start over again. So I wish I had those days that you could do that again with these, because she was such a cute little button. But yeah, my husband took this of me. and again, I'm rambling today. I just feel like talking. What is it with when you have a spouse that's a non-scrapbooker, that when you hand them the camera, they take the worst photos of you? I have these wonderful photos. I have layout after layout of my husband. The few pictures I have of me, he has me biting my lip trying to lift a 2-year-old onto a Ferris wheel. It's not even her on it or me standing next to her. So, oh well. It's still a good story. I still want to share it. I'll just hide me. Anyway, I'm digressing here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, and we can do this while we're together. I'm not sure. I really don't think this is going to take long. So let me just take a little bit off of the edge of each of these photos here. Because that's really not a whole lot. And I think I'm even going to take a little off of this one too. I can take a little off the side and it's not going to take away from the carousel. And that gives me a little bit more room to have a little bit more of a border. And even if I wanted to do a little bit of a border of the wood grain, I could do that as well. Let me grab this. So hopefully everybody's having a good springish weather. I'm filming this right now on Monday, and I had the most wonderful weekend. It was, oops, here I went and put it in the wrong place again. The weather was just absolutely fantastic. It was just that good spring, don't need a coat, not too hot, not humid kind of weather. So it was just kind of nice. The grandkids came over to celebrate my Mother's Day. I went to be with my mom on Mother's Day. And so, and they do a family thing for her husband's side. So I just said, you know what, let's just wait a week. So they came over on Sunday, yesterday, and they spent a good 5 hours at our house just playing in the backyard. We were doing bubbles, and we grilled out hot dogs, and it was just so nice. We had taken the boys, the 6-year-old and the 4-year-old, over to the park, and they got to play at the park for a while. And we have a golf cart. We live in a small town. And so in our small town, you're allowed, if you register it, you can ride your golf carts in town. So, you know, we took the boys for a golf cart ride, which then thrilled them. And, all right. I want to see, I think I've got enough now that I can do a little wood grain behind. And that will be kind of just a nice little pop. I still don't want to go all the way to the edge. So, yeah, so it was a nice weekend of hanging out with family. Sunday or Saturday, it kind of was rainy, so we did stay in a little bit, which that was fine with me too. We ran to Menards. We're going to be redoing our bathroom, and so we went to get some of the materials that we need for the bathroom project. We've been in our house now for going on 30 years this summer, so this will be the second time we've redone the bathroom. So I'm peeling off wallpaper and going to give it a facelift and new flooring, so we bought that. So it's getting started. All right. All right, so we're going to use this like that. Now what I like this little carousel, and I like this one. I'm not sure. I think I want to lean towards this one, only because this one's more photorealistic, and with the chipboard, everything seems to be more, other than a Ferris wheel, which this isn't, because this is a, oh, I'm sorry, I'm merry-go-round. I'm probably saying the wrong thing. This is the photorealistic, and so is this. Whereas this is more cartoonish, and this is cartoonish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this piece out here. And see if we can layer this in. I'm using my little scissors, and so it's not cutting as quick as I normally do. And I'm thinking now that we have it kind of built, I do not need the black or the white, so I'm just going to put these out of the way for now. There we go. Kind of clean this up just a tad. All right, so I like that. We're going to put this to the side for now, but keep it close at hand in case I need something else. I really like the carousel. Is there anything else on here that I really want to use? Oh, there's the carousel for 25 cents. So let me go ahead. Let me grab my other scissors. So I want to cut this one off here. And I don't know how we're going to tuck these in. I just want to kind of build and cluster around. I figure if we can get our base going here, maybe something like this, and this. And then we have the carousel for 25 cents. Okay, so this kind of gives us our base. And I don't want to keep the black and white next to the black and white. So maybe I can go down here. All right, so it's kind of building up. I like this magical moments. So maybe this can go down here. And I'm just placing it. I'm not going to place it down hard. I like this little carousel. So maybe I can put something like up in here. I really want to do the banner. I might have to cut the branding strip off. Unless, actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, because this doesn't have the perforation, I'm going to leave that on. That way I get a pop of color at the top. And I'll cut it from the bottom. All right, I'll do that off camera. And we can use the So Fun. This is kind of exciting to be able to use so much from this chipboard. I'm not sure about that yet. I could do more of here. And then still build something up. But then I think I'd want this more to like over here. All right. If I switch this and put this like this, then I could bring this little zebra in. And maybe like, I just gotta make sure I don't have gap, but I might be able to put some of those labels that are in this sheet. I might be able to put a little label underneath. I'm kind of liking how this is looking. So I'm going to put you on pause. What I think I'm going to do is, I want to celebrate today. Just kind of polishes that off. And I've got another ticket. No, that's too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on pause. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off from the bottom, and then I'm going to go see if I can find some tags from this piece here that I can tuck underneath, because I don't like this little gap that's right here. But if I take something like this blue and cut it and put it underneath, it gives it something to sit on, and then you're not seeing from underneath. So let me go ahead and cut. I think I'm going to use this one here and some others to kind of tuck in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and I kind of have everything in place so far. I did add this little ticket here. I haven't glued it down yet, that I had pulled in as embellishments. I have the little carousel ticket, all the little pieces. I do like the So Fun right here. Just need to pull it down just a little bit. So it just fits. And then what I thought I could do is cut this red tag in half, because it's got a little bit of red up here in the banner, and there's really not any red anywhere else. So I thought I could go ahead and add that little piece just in here, like that. And that way it kind of, I can put the date here, but it brings that red down. And then I thought I could use the other piece down here, and maybe I can build something off of this. I do have another ticket. This is just says skeet ball, but I could go and put this like maybe under here. Just says games. Or maybe like that. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. You don't need to see the full ticket, but you get the idea. I have the title that said Making Memories, and I'm going to put this. Do I want it on there? Because I've got the So Fun carousel now. You know, I'm not going to put Making Memories on there because I don't think I need it. This is getting kind of busy as it is, but I wouldn't mind a bow. So we have this bow here. And then I could put another bow like right there, or do I want to go with another green one? Okay, we can do another green one, but then I'm going to need one somewhere over the gold one over here somewhere. If I put this, oh no. Could put it on there. It's kind of cute. I wonder if I could get it like right in there. Not sure I like that. Could put it here. Now I've got my triangle. Okay, I like that. And then the other thing I brought out was these acrylic hearts. These are very sticky, so I'm just going to cut them off for now. And then I'll adhere them off camera for the final. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start gluing stuff down here. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this ticket right here. Like that. I'm going to add a little adhesive under the red. All right, so that's committed. We will put a bow here, and that kind of finishes that off. I'm going to commit to the tag up top, like that. And then let's get some glue under this one. I really want it underneath the polka dot or the stripe. Let's see if I can, let me just cut a little off. There we go. Now we'll put this right here, like that. So now, I think I'm gonna put I want them, put one there. Put one here. And maybe I'll put one down here. Yep, just gonna go for it. All right, I'm gonna call this one done. I will have some close-ups for you at the end. Off camera, I am gonna go ahead and do a little journaling here, and I will glue all of these chipboard pieces down just to make sure that they stay. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by today and checking out the third process video. We'll be back again tomorrow with process video number 4 in our series. And also make sure you check out Christy and Moira. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.